Hello, audience. In the history of the United States, there has never been a presidential election that has such a close connection with an ancient country in the East. And never has the emergence of a national leader so strongly affected the nerves of the world. The meaning of the competition between Trump and Biden has long gone beyond the fight for the position of president. In fact, the war between them is a contest between justice and evil and civilization and barbarism. The candidates have become the two representatives in this contest. Proud Americans have never realized that the world's most powerful country has been eroded by the CCP. The most serious threat is the erosion of ideas and values. Human civilization has never progressed linearly. In Europe, after the splendid civilization of ancient Greece, there was a millennium of obscurity in the Middle Ages, and the ancient Eastern kingdoms did not inherit the brilliant ideological homeland of the pre-Qin dynasty, but entered the dynasty change mode for 2,000 years. The thoughts that humans talk about and are proud of are actually so fragile. Mankind has spent thousands of years plotting, fighting external enemies, and infighting, and has never stopped. Now, this battle is still going on intensively. President Trump is like a lion among a pack of wolves. Americans who have been sleeping for so many years finally seem to have woken up and seen all the ugliness around them, including fraud, corruption, communism, disloyalty to country, and so on. However, the foundation of the country is still solid, meaning that power remains in the hands of the people. We, the people, choose our government by consent of the governed. Unfortunately, we see that the scandal-ridden Biden family still has a considerable number of votes because of the amount of ignorant supporters this country has. These people lack a basic sense of judgment, which is dangerous because a loss of basic judgment can lead to irrational behavior and the abuse of civil rights. When Biden's family and his party was suspected of criminal activities, his supporters dismissed the accusation as being purely politically motivated and unjustified. This shows that the law has been eroded by politics, and politics is interfering with justice. It also shows that moral standard and adherence to justice have weakened. Here, the law is just a fake leaf. In the face of the division of the American people, we have not only seen the opposition to values, the vileness of politicians, and the dirty hands of the CCP, but also the growth of the flower of evil in human nature. Biden knows that the media he controls will cover up for him, that he has the support of the CCP, and most importantly, the counted votes he obtained. Those who support him will endorse him. John Adams, the second president of the United States, said, "We have no government armed with power capable of contending with human passions and bridled by morality and religion. Avarice, ambition, revenge, or gallantry would break the strongest cords of our Constitution as a whale goes through a net. Our Constitution is designed only for a moral and religious people." The founders of the United States have built a solid national system for future generations. For more than 240 years, the country has been strong and has made outstanding contributions to world civilization. However, the United States has now retreated to the point where it needs to rely on legal means to maintain the integrity of the presidential election. Does this mean that the order of the modern civilized world is not enough to counter the invasion of evil and barbaric forces. The glorious thoughts that were born in the Enlightenment in the 18th century have been passed on for more than 300 years and are still shining like a faint candlelight. Humans still need to use conscience, justice, courage, and even blood to maintain the glory of civilization. This is G Talk.